Lunchbox Reviews. Here we go. It's a simple one today. Paprika shrimp pasta. Say that 6 times fast. Paprika shrimp pasta. Applesauce and some carrot cake. 9.1.
Whoa, strapped up with that Kentucky Fried Chicken.
If your friend comes packing with a piece of Kentucky Fried Chicken, you know they're a good friend, and they truly care about you. Unless they eat it in front of you while you cry. I'll never forgive you, Gregory.
This tree smells so bad.
They are not lying. That is the worst smelling tree in the history of the world. Well, I don't know if that's true. But the smell of these trees, especially when it's raining outside, brings back a story. I was a junior in high school, and I took a girl out to junior prom. Coincidentally enough, she follows me here on TikTok. If you're listening, Julie, hi! She had a car, and somebody had a pet snake, and that pet snake got loose in her car and got stuck in her ventilation system, and it perished. And they didn't get the snake out, so it smelled very bad forever. It always reminded me of the smell of these trees, and so I always call the trees the dead snake trees, because they smell like dead snakes. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Imagine it's your first day at Jimmy John's on the job. Hey, Tommy, welcome to Jimmy John's. Why don't you start down there at the bread line, squeezing the ropes? Yeah, that's what we call making the bread.
Can't I just make some sandwiches or something?
He's not a spirit animal. It's more like a long-lost brother I've never met. She tells him to take out the trash, and he hides himself with his gut, which both impresses me and brings a tear to this fat man's eye.
On today's episode of I Want $15 an Hour.
Today's episode of Yelling at Strangers Who Make Mistakes. This gentleman has spent $6.57 on a meal. By goodness, God forbid somebody made a mistake. Heads will roll. Now, I don't care where you sit on the side of $15 an hour as a minimum wage. I could give 2 hoots and a scoot. I think there's a much more important issue here at hand. That's treating people you don't know with respect. Coming from somebody, me, who works in radio, every time I turn on the mic, thousands of people are listening in. And every time I make a mistake, hundreds of people let me know. Through email, through Twitter. My boss calls me. That's not to say it's not important to do my job correctly, because it is. It's just also important to remember that people do make mistakes. I know you've never made a mistake in your life at your job, and nobody's ever brought it up to you. Because you're a perfect human being. You're infallible, unbreakable. People should dream to be you. The solution is to be kind. Lunchbox Reviews, here we go. It's Be Magnificent, who is always magnificent without even trying. You can see the smile from a country mile. She's in a hurry today, has to make the lunch for her step kiddos before they're off to school or off for their day. So you can see here she's making that sandwich very fast. And it's a very large sandwich. Salt, pepper. She's got some sort of meat and cheese. She's going to cut it up. I think they're going to get us some salad. I saw some orange soda in there. We are going to enjoy this one. I could probably eat the whole sandwich myself. Don't judge me. It would take me an afternoon and probably 2 cases of blue Takis. We're giving this one 9.7 out of 10. Nutella Special Edition. White. Is it yogurt? Is it mayonnaise? God forbid it's white chocolate. Nobody likes that stuff. Well, opening the seal is satisfying, at least. Wait a minute. White? Special Edition? No. Oh, man, now that looks good. What are you doing? Where's the whipped cream going? I don't understand what's happening. Not the peanuts. Why are you doing this? The caramel. Okay, that's okay. The caramel, we've got sprinkles and ice cream. We're good with that. You're not going to take the sprinkles away? No, don't do it. If your friend makes himself a burrito and asks if you want a bite and then cuts it in half and gives you the other slice, well, my friend, you have yourself a lifelong partner. Jeez! If you watch very carefully, you can see Dad snapping. Not only did he get the steal, but he pushed little Jonathan out of the way, and then he went all Reggie Roby Ray Guy on him and punted it out of the backyard into this wooded area.
Oh, and this is also not an egg. This is not caviar. These are not noodles.
This isn't a shirt. That's not a microphone. I'm not on TikTok. This is not a radio studio. Your whole life is an illusion.
I hope this solves the problem for you.
Oh, it might solve the problem for you. But if you invite me to your birthday party or any other engagement, and you cut me a slice of cake that small, you're not going to be dealing with a happy man. Oh, no.
Did you know you can make a pizza crust using a can of chicken, and it's actually so good?
Did you know you can make pizza crust out of pizza crust? It's actually pretty good, too.
That brings us to the end. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified the next time we have more videos just like this one coming up.